Hello everyone, Silent here, and welcome back to another episode of Truly Bedrock Season 4. Hopefully you're doing very good today. And today we're going to be doing some minor upgrades to the stacked version raid farm, version 7. And hopefully by the end of today's episode, this thing will be fully up and operational and we'll know everything that we need to make a tutorial on it. Because I know you guys want a tutorial on it. And we're also going to be doing some other shenanigans and pranks in the later part of today's episode as well. So stay tuned. First order of business, we need to remove this ugly sky bridge that was here. The villagers just left it here. They didn't even clean it up. This is why villagers are the worst. They make these giant messes and they like don't even try to clean up after themselves. So inconsiderate. Is this what I think it is? This is what I think it is, isn't it? I'm gonna go poke the lion. See how quick I can get it. This is what it feels. Ah, there it goes. Ridiculous. That's what it feels like to be a nature photographer. You're like, okay, how close can I get to this lion before it just absolutely devours my face? How many times has Lloyd died? This goes all the way across his house. That's the most ominous, like, entrance to a house you can ever see. That's great. I kind of want to turn all these into avatars and just have them all, like, facing the door. So as soon as he walks in, it's just like, Zloys. So we need to upgrade the raid farm, and basically the best way of doing that at the moment is just like a basic storage system upgrade. And we of course have like all of this junk, so I'm thinking we're gonna put the storage system underground, meaning that we can basically just remove this entire line of hoppers right here and then clear out a little bit of a room down underneath this place. That way we don't need to break all these chests, deal with the thousands of junk items that are inside of them. And we'll just make a whole bunch of item filters for all the other good stuff, basically. So this honestly hasn't taken too long. We got some standard item sorters up here, and then all of the chests in the world. This is going to be for all the standard items that you get from the farm. We're going to have a potion sorter right here for all the health and speed potions and fire res that we might get. A gap, and then junk items. Probably a lava source. And this is why you shouldn't build things just like at all, ever. Just don't build things. And with that, all the item filters are done and ready to go, except for the fact that we don't have chests right here. So I'm actually short on chests. Never mind, it's not done. Technically, I can take all the chests from the upper section that's got all the junk in it, like up here, and just use those chests. So I'm not actually sure. I'm just being smart and saving that part of the build for later when I tear all this out. Yeah, it's definitely planned. While we're here, let's do the smart thing, and let's just, like, toss out all of the junk. You know what? What's the best way of doing this? I think the best way of doing this, actually, is to take out all the regular items that we want, and then we fill up our inventory with all that good stuff, and then we break the chest, right? So we break the chest, all that stuff spills down, and then we can pick up the chest because we have some in our inventory. So everything else just despawns on the ground. We don't really need to sort through anything. But yeah, if we just break this, we should pick up the chest, and then everything else that we don't want just sits there on the ground, despawns. Beautiful easiness. Now this is how you log out the Truly Bedrock server. Okay, well, honestly, that didn't take like too long, a couple minutes, and now the rest of this is all complete garbage that we can just throw all over the ground. Go and pick up our chests, get the rest of the arrows and other garbage, and lovely. We need to hook in. Oh, these two, all these hoppers are facing straight down. Right. Well, that's not a productive use of the sorting system, is it? That would explain why the entire hopper chain was backed up. I'm still super paranoid about raid spawns, as you should be with any form of raid farm. So it's all getting the leaf. It's all getting the leaf coverage. The whole thing doesn't matter. It's getting leaves. I'm not gonna leaf it alone. I need to spruce up this area. I just leaf it so much. But honestly, like, this did not take too long for a full storage system. We need to get a whole bunch of item frames in here to tell us what's in each chest. And then we got all of our nice junk items over here in these chests. Plenty of room for all that stuff. We'll get a lava source in here one day. But until then, let's go ahead and run this farm real quick. We haven't run it in a little while. So I went to use the raid farm, and I turned off the trident killer, so there's a lot of guys in there right now. Right. That explains why I wasn't shooting down any items. Ridiculous. Okay, there's all of our lovely emeralds. That's what I like to see. Not so much the crossbows. Just more emeralds, please. More emeralds. In fact, if it could all be emeralds and just gunpowder, that would be great. You know, it's usually a good idea when you're building a farm to make sure that your item input is actually where it should be. So, you know, break that block and then let everything fall down. And, you know, maybe actually put the hopper minecart where it should be. Okay, well, at least that's an easy fix. Oh, well, there goes all the items. Oops. So that was our first official run of the farm. We did 2 whole waves, and we have absolutely no emeralds in the chests. That's probably a good sign. Okay, so what happened is a non-stackable item got into the system somewhere, which powered multiple other guys, which broke several of the filters. So this one's got hoppers in it. This one over here's got another hopper in it. That's got a chest in it. That's got a rail in it. And several other ones of these are broken, but that is a super easy fix. The redstone's fine. It's just that a non-stackable item got in there and kind of broke the whole thing. This dude's got a crossbow, and it's huge! Look how giant it is. Way bigger than normal. What are you doing? So it appears that the raid farm has broken again, and one of the early waves has spawned on the ground. As you can see, we got a couple guys walking around the area, and I actually need to wait for this raid to despawn, which I think takes like 30 minutes, and that way we don't get a ravager, which breaks all of our other leaves. So in the meantime, this is a great opportunity to upgrade the farm a little bit more. We've done a lot to this raid farm, and it's mostly upgraded in all the ways that I can think of. However, it doesn't give you any experience at the moment, and of course, we always need more and better sources of experience because I'm always running out. I never have like an overflow excess amount of levels or anything like that. No, definitely not. So we're going to break into this trident killer, which should be a block higher than I thought it would be. Actually, this is going to be easier than I thought it would be. So all we need to do is plug up that for a second. And then if we put some leaves right here and simply break this out, we should be able to make a water stream going basically wherever we want to and not have any raiders spawn on it. I was going to use like packed ice and things, but I don't think we even need to do that. Okay, so we actually need to make the water stream be a little bit something like this, and then we need to add in 3 repeaters that are on 2 ticks instead of having droppers right here for the trident killer, and this is going to slightly slow down the killing speed, but because the raiders aren't in the village, and because this is an insta-kill design, the actual killing speed surprisingly has no impact on the build whatsoever, so we could kill them super slowly, and as long as there's no backups, there won't be any issues. Now, of course, I lined this up with the lower storage system, so all I need to do is move the hopper minecart and add in a couple more hoppers, and that should be all there is to it. So let's throw in some fireworks. We'll watch those go down. We'll figure out where they drop. They drop all the way over there. That's not convenient. Okay, so we've made the items fall directly straight downwards, which is great. However, I'm forgetting one key thing here. In order to have experience delivery, I need this to be close to that platform. So we gotta, like, you know, wrap this around a little bit. The entire purpose of this modification is the entire thing that I forgot. Wow, that's a new low. Okay, I think this'll work. Final hopes. So you throw in some items to simulate them coming out of the trident killer. They go down this little thing. They go around a corner. They go around another corner. And they hit this glass pane, which I don't think does anything at that point. And then they fall roughly down next to where the AFK platform is. Now, I don't need to change where the original hopper minecart is for the storage system because it's all in the same exact place. And I'm hoping that all the experience that's falling down gets attracted to the player and I can pick it up. And here's hoping, I guess. We might need to move it a little bit closer to the player so that the items fall down like right here or something. But in general, experience is magnetized to the player, so we shouldn't have too big of a deal collecting it and separating it from the item stream without any fancy tech. So while I'm still waiting for this silly raid to expire, I did run the raid farm for about an hour or so, and we should have a decent amount of things. Every single filter broke again. Okay, that's good. We do have ourselves a witch head. I've been looking for one of these. Look how cute these things are. They're seriously adorable. They got the little hats on them. They're crooked. I love them so much. So how much of this is... Oh, I see. Okay, very much of it is broken. Lots of it is broken. Oh, basically the entire thing. Oh, every single item filter is broken. Wow, I built every single one of them wrong. Huh. That's never happened before. Well then. I mean, I know I built these right. Oh, there's an evoker down there. That's not a good thing. Okay. We're just gonna There's a mystery evoker in my storage system. How long has it been down there? I don't know. Why is it there? Where's the Ravager? Pretty sure they only spawn with Ravagers, right? Leave me alone. I'm just sad about my storage system being broken. I can't actually go down in the storage system at the moment because I don't want to kill any of the raid mobs because we might get a Ravager. But we did find the actual problem to the storage system. As you can see, some of the pistons got pushed aside or something, and therefore all of the redstone torches broke off and the entire storage system broke. So, I mean, yeah, that would definitely do it. That would definitely break your storage system if half of your redstone breaks. Yep. Well, the raid still hasn't expired, and I'm still falling through scaffolding, and I decided that the previous Trident Killer system was a bit silly, so I just kind of like churned the Trident Killer around, and now the items fall down straight through this little scaffolding platform. I had to move it a couple blocks further than anticipated because of the lower Trident Killer, but now everything drops down right onto this hopper minecart, goes into the storage system, and it's no big deal, really. I still, like, don't want to kill these raiders. I'd rather have it expire. So I think we're just gonna move on to, you know, pranking some people on the server. Because, you know what, raids are annoying.
Do you want to explain a thing to me?
Depends on what the question is. What do you got for me?
Are your villagers striking or something like that? Because, what's up with the lack of smelterage?
I mean, well, we had a lot of potatoes in here. It was working. I just noticed last night that they weren't working. Hold on, we need to check something. Okay, well, there just isn't a villager. He just left.
Ah.
Right. Well, that would do it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, they're not striking, but one of them did walk out. Awesome, awesome, good start to this day.
Yep.
About to get even worse.
Oh no, what'd you do?
Well, I haven't, but there's like an amount of foxes in your basement, and I honestly thought that this was connected to one another.
Oh, they have beetroots now. Why do they have beetroots? They're supposed to have potatoes.
What?
No, hold on. Yeah, we need to fix this. Boop.
Is
boop.
this your doing? Is this their doing? What's the...
Well, you see, I put them there originally, and I gave them some potatoes, and Tistomp's eating them. I don't know why they have beetroots now.
Oh. I've noticed the other day that there's been adjustments. So I just assumed that this whole thing was just the same prank. So, remember how we decided that we're not gonna actually use this field?
Oh, yeah, we decided just to forfeit this entirely.
Yeah, that was a good idea. I like that idea.
It's a good idea indeed. You want to blow it up?
I mean, we don't really care about the terrain, that's my point.
Yeah.
The field is irrelevant, so just, I say let's just kind of go nuts. Okay, place one right directly between the eyes. I wanna see him go up in flames.
There we go. They're murdered.
You know, that was like a little bit more brutal than I anticipated.
Yeah, just their entire head is gone, just completely blasted off the shoulders.
Right?
Their ears are still here. Yeah.
Hold on. I have some gunpowder that Foxy was giving away for free at the spawn market.
I can't believe how beautiful this is. Literally just their entire face. Their whole body and their ears are perfectly intact.
They're just corpses. They're just corpses laying on the ground. You take this, Fox. I take the other.
Do you have buttons?
Fire swords.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what are the observers
What?
about?
There's observers down there? Were they...
I'm so sorry. I'm taking my mic. I'm suffocating. I'm dying. Did they...
They rigged them to explode, didn't they?
They rigged them to explode.
I think we had similar ideas as them, but they had it first.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh,
oh my god. You know, I wanna say that the artillery is rapidly escalating.
Yeah, I think we
In
just
this war of
escalated this
ours?
war. Still want to harvest this whole thing. I need some bone meal.
No. Look, you can process all the beetroot you want, but I actually do think we need to keep the seeds because you see, there's like a change, a shift in the dynamic because now Foxy is a part of this.
True. Yeah, we definitely need to target Foxy now. I don't know why he's getting in on this, but apparently he's got a Fox
Yeah.
alliance going.
We already crashed a thing into T-Stone. We'll get him next time, but
Yeah.
I was really thinking that we gotta just, nudge and hint to Foxy about who is it he's gotten into the alliance with.
He needs to know that he's on the losing side. So Zloy,
Yes.
they tried to kill us.
I know, right?
This is war. This is like actual war.
Yeah, this is actual warfare, which is
Yeah.
kind of cute because I expected us to do that first.
There's just one little bit of their body right here.
Oh god. Yeah, leave it.
It's like Tiz Tom's hand or something.
It's gonna be a message to everybody else.
Yeah.
Next on the agenda, we gotta get Foxy back.
Oh, is it literally just the giant wheat field?
Yes.
Oh.
Is
Well
it
then.
big enough for us to leave a message though, is my question.
I think we can do some crop circles. Sub to silent. I think we can fit that in here somewhere.
You do realize that that's gonna be written in beetroot.
You realize that we're just replacing the useless beetroot seeds with useless wheat seeds?
I mean, we don't have to actually keep the seeds.
Well, sure we do, because wastefulness is bad. That's not the kind of message we're trying to spread as the potato industry.
We're not trying to do food waste in
Yeah.
this economy.
Yeah. Also, half of this isn't hydrated. It's just going to turn into dirt. What is this? Unprofessional farmland? You do realize that we're using brown font with a red highlight?
Color theory is really not something I'm concerned with here.
The graphic designer inside of you should be very ashamed of this. Alrighty, so some whiles later, the sub to silent, sub to Zloy sign is in place. Looking good.
As we always planned, yes.
Yep. As we always plan. Yep. Cool, it looks great.
Yeah. I mean, I assume it does. Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
looks really good, guys. Looks really
the
good.
font could have used like a serif or whatever, but we are unfortunately on a time limit and also not on the scale where that's at all possible.
You wanted to write it in sans serif, not Minecrafter?
Foxy, why your field so small?
Yeah, come on, upgrade your fields, man. We need more flat terrain to write messages in. Jeez. What are we gonna do with 30,000 wheat seeds? You realize we just swapped all of our seeds for the opposite kind.
I mean, I do owe a bunch of wheat to a chicken apparently, but also more importantly, what are we gonna do with another chest of beetroot seeds?
Do you seriously have another chest? Oh my god.
No, it strikes me that like maybe by planting this many beetroots for Foxy, we're kind of like, aren't we giving them free ammunition?
No, beetroots are useless. What are they gonna do with a field of beetroots? The same thing that we just did? That's pointless.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. I just had a horrifying vision where they have all the beetroots and we don't have any potatoes to fire back with.
So let me get this straight. At the beginning of this, we had absolutely no overflow of any items, and now we have a whole chest of beetroot seeds and a whole chest of wheat seeds.
Yes, and a sizable amount of those beetroot seeds we also blew up.
Yes. Okay then. Well, now we got 2 problems instead of 0. Oh, we also got 3 problems because there's a crater. Did you forget about the crater?
Are we doing something about the crater?
No, not our problem. We only have 2 problems.
Do you think we can like sue them if we pretend that one of us lost all of our stuff in the in the incident?
Do we have a courthouse yet?
Not this season, no, not yet.
Okay, we'll sue them later. We'll sue them later.
We haven't had a court case since season 2, though.
That's a great time to recycle the storyline then. Beautiful.
Noticed you had the wrong crops planted. It could have been from anyone.
I'm gonna leave a red mushroom right here just to
Allude.
Yeah, there we go. Let's get Zap involved in this as well, just cause. So this red mushroom just showed up out of nowhere. Do you know what's up with this?
I have no idea, but it says that the mushroom man lives in it.
Well, knock knock. Okay, this is kind of a cool ladder.
It's kind of a cool mushroom, I gotta say.
Yeah, it's got a window going into my base.
Oh, of course it does. Of course it does. Knowing Beardy, he's had like 5 secret entrances somewhere in this mushroom already.
Here, come into Beardy's house. Follow me.
Okay.
And then we got to go down the stairs, right? And then all the way around down the stairs again, through the door, into the secret tunnel.
Wow.
Through the piston, and then he just is using my XP furnace.
I mean, jokes on him. You don't have a villager anymore, so.
And this isn't even the good one.
Why did he needs to like pump this up? Like this is.
Yeah, he
this
needs
is
to go.
rookie numbers.
He needs to go to the smokers to get the good experience. It's all the way on the other side. Jokes on him. I've been taking leather from his chest. But joke's on me, because he started putting leather in his inner chest instead. Aha! The raid finally expired! Okay, we have something to take care of down here in the darkest depths of our freaking storage system. Where are you at, Mr. Evoker? Oh. Spooky. He's not here. Well, that takes all the fun out of it. I wanted to get a totem out of it. I was going to put him in an item frame. Anyway, I guess that gives me some time to fix all this stuff. So basically, I was having these face into the wall because they shouldn't be movable, but apparently, the whole wall is movable. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Truly Bedrock. If you did, then of course consider leaving a like on the video or maybe subscribing so that you can help us reach 500,000 subscribers on the channel. Otherwise, thank you so very much for watching. I'll see you guys down in the comment section and in the next one. And then there was Potato.